That man was gooning, right? Yeah, saw it. Let's go. So do you realize it's November, you're not supposed to be gooning like it's against the law? Oh hey, guess who just got busted?
Hello brothers, Vary here. If you're not living under a rock, you should know what No Not November is. As the name implies, it's that time of the year where everyone thinks they will magically stop beating their meat, cause the internet said so. From my experience, from my friend's experience, it's all a lie. And I'll tell you why in this video. First of all, we need to know, how did this internet rule come to exist anyway? The first sighting of NNN we've had was on November 3rd, 2011. Sources say a user on Urban Dictionary posted about it. It didn't really get popular then until 2017. That's when the boys at Reddit decided to take it up. The best I could find was a post on Reddit in our Black People Twitter in 2017. Can any man survive No Not November? Now that's a good question, my cancer. We are going to try to find the real answer using science and psychology. Let the hood research. Oh, I'm not from the hood. I'm from somewhere we was. Let the African Research Department do some findings. How long can a nigga stay without busting a nut? Now, the answer is kind of tricky. There is no direct answer to this because a person can stay how long he wants without voluntarily busting a nut. But this is where the catch comes in. If a person doesn't nut after a considerable amount of time, there are two things that can happen. Either your body reabsorbs the sperm, or you have a wet dream. This is more likely to happen when the sperm being produced becomes more than the sperm being absorbed. Don't get me wrong, wet dreams can apply to both men and women, but let's focus on the boys because women are more complex than calculus. The reason why this answer is tricky is because it's called No Not November. You are not supposed to nut. Now, even if you want to say the point of NNN, it's about consciously not beating your meat or having intercourse. How would you feel if you wake up one morning in November and your body has failed you? So if I voluntarily do not bust it, if my friend does not voluntarily bust, that sounds gay. If you do not voluntarily bust a nut after a long time, there is a chance your body is gonna do it for you in your sleep. This leads me to a comment. Doesn't the male body force you out in your sleep? And then it's practically physically impossible. Feel free to correct me. Okay, brothers, let's address this comment. Now, if a person says now it's 1st of November, it's time to activate the NNN strip. What happens according to biology? Sperm will begin to build up because there is no ejaculation. You are getting no friction, no bit. So let's get this straight, right? Your body is constantly producing sperm, but after a period of time, if the sperm doesn't get released, it gets reabsorbed into the body and recycled to create more sperm cells. So nothing is wasted. But when you don't ejaculate after a long period of time, it is likely your sperm storage fills up so much that you have to burst. This happens with the help of wet dreams. In order to approve or disapprove that comment, we have to know how often wet dreams occur. Now, wet dreams does not happen to everyone, but it has happened to about 80% of men. So wet dreams could happen when you've stayed celibate for about 5 to 26 weeks. So that is about over a month to 6 months. So if you've beat your meat 30th of October, you have no excuses scientifically to fail NNN. It's not even up to 5 weeks. But let's say you've been celibate since April, then the concept of wet dreaming can apply to you. That's if you wet dream at all. But I can bet my left testicle that most of you watching this video have not stayed celibate for up to 2 months. Don't even lie to me. So no, it's not physically impossible for you to complete NNN. You can do it. Let that meat rest. Let's move to the psychology of No Not November. Have you noticed? When someone tries to force you to do something, you suddenly don't want to do it. You're in a classroom and you see your friend's pen fall and it goes like, hey, pick up my pen from the floor. Suddenly, you don't want to pick the pen up anymore. This is what psychologists call reactance. This is the tendency of you trying to do the opposite of what someone tells you to do because you feel your freedom is being taken away. Now, it doesn't feel like your decision anymore. It feels like a chore. This is the problem with NNN. When someone says to you on the internet that for the next 30 days you can't bust a nut, suddenly you become conscious of it and it gets even harder to resist. Not to talk of it being a trendy topic, so you're constantly seeing posts about it everywhere on the internet. Over time, you wouldn't want to feel stuck, so it becomes non-stop nutting November for you. Let us look at the possible solutions from Varied. Class, if you want to be a giga child like me, I can tell you how. First of all, stay away from the internet. Have you heard about the term This may be new to you. Touching grass, the art of putting down the screen, leaving the cream and blowing off some steam outside the confines of your mother's basement. That way you won't have to get tempted by the internet. Number 2, ghosting your partner on all social media. Don't talk to them, don't see them. They don't want the best for you. They want you to feel NNN. It's that simple. And you should trust me, I'm single, so I should know. In conclusion, to stay celibate is hard enough. NNN will make it even harder because now you are conscious of it, and depending on your hormone level and the type of body you have, staying celibate could lead to wet dreams, thereby leading to your body failing you and losing NNN. Yes guys, we've established that wet dreams should count. Stay consistent. Anyways, stay safe, know nothing, and subscribe to Farid because I believe in you. Thank you all for 46 subscribers and love you. Bye.